That's the happiest that Makoto has looked in any Persona game, and it's for the stupid rhythm game spin-off.
Maybe we should just go back to sleep.
Maybe you should just sleep forever.
We're less than a minute in, and Yukari has already told Junpei to die. Game of the year.
Sorry, but we don't have time for this.
Why does every character bounce and move around so much when talking? Did they all drop caffeine pills the moment before the game started?
In addition, once you wake in the real world, your memories from this place will all be removed.
That's every Persona spin-off's way of saying that they don't really matter. Get used to it, they're gonna use it a lot. So this game really has no actual story. It's just dancing and S-links. Sick, get ready for the shortest video in the history of this channel. I think that every game series should have a rhythm game spin-off. Like, some obviously lend themselves to the format pretty naturally. Nobody would bat an eye at Like a Dragon dancing, but I want to see ones that really wouldn't make sense tonally. Silent Hill dancing, Wolfenstein dancing, Spec Ops: The Line dancing. Just swing for the fences on this one, guys.
Oh yes, dancing with everyone has been great. It's like we get our own little school club.
We already have our own little school club. It's called C's. That's what one of the E's stands for. It's extracurricular.
Then it's decided. I hereby elect myself president of the Dance Cheer Club.
We didn't vote for her, because there will be no elections under Fuka's rule. All hail the dance fascist.
Now's our chance.
I don't remember the set list for this game, but I hope that the dorm remix of Living with Determination is on here, because I want to dance and be depressed as hell at the same time.
A short while ago, her guest resolved a certain incident by dancing.
What? But that's Persona 4 dancing, which takes place after Persona 4. So did Elizabeth hear about that game and then time travel to a time when all of C's was alive, just to have a competition with Lavenza? It's possible that this series gets stupid sometimes. Look at my boys in their adorable blue suits. If these aren't outfits in Reload, I'm suing Atlus, because that's almost as criminal as their remaster of P3P. And I don't even really like P3P.
My master could have reacted strongly against admitting a quadruped guest here. In more direct terms, the thought alone made me fear for my life.
The explanation that Koromaru isn't in this game because Elizabeth is scared of what Igor would do if they brought a dog into the Velvet Room is a pretty good bit. But when I play Dancing in Starlight, they better have a pretty good answer as to why Morgana is there. Because it kinda feels like Atlus is playing favorites with that one.
Oh yeah, don't you think LP is hot? She's kinda got the allure of an older woman, huh? I feel like I've met her before. Could this be fate reuniting us?
I mean, I drilled her at the dorm once, you might have met her then. Yo, this remix sucks.
Not done.
They're really letting anyone make a song for this game, huh?
Well, sticking with archery turned out to be beneficial for fighting shadows, right?
I have several hours of footage that prove that's not true.
Oh, before you go, there's something I forgot to tell you. The waiting rooms appear to be adjacent, but they are separate and completely soundproof.
Oh, really?
Be reassured that you can bang all you want in there, no problem.
Oh, she's just coming out and saying it. Let's go, Yukari. Can't get pregnant in our dreams, but that's not gonna stop me from trying. I love that half of Akihiko's moves are just punches. The man truly has one brain cell. Didn't stop me from dating him in Portable, though. Junpei, I regret to inform you that baseball is not a dancing style. Hey, look at that. I dance without Yukari and suddenly I don't miss any notes. Ain't that ironic? Important question. Why are we tiny? I mean, the objects in the Iwatodai dorm were always abnormally large, but this is ridiculous.
Correct. done.
Wait. Why do I know that noise? I've heard it before. Now I'm gonna go crazy trying to find out where it's from. You guys don't understand. That butt shot was a really important part of the dance. Absolutely integral.
That kind of surprises me, though. I would have figured you for a complete skeptic.
Oh, the touchpad does things. Look, he's an aristocrat. Now he's a clown. Now Yukari's an aristocrat. Now she's wearing a toque. Ah, hell yeah, Junpei. Break it down on the exact spot where you got shot and your goth girlfriend died. What a great choice of location for your baseball-based dance performance. In the context of Persona 3, Memories of You is such like a heartbreaking song. So to remix it this way and give it a neon Tron dance number, it's really weird. I don't dislike it, but it's weird.
Lastly, there's me and my impertinent younger sister. We all serve the same master.
And then in Persona 6, out of nowhere, there's gonna be another sibling. But nobody played dancing in Moonlight, so no one's gonna care about that discrepancy. I can tell you that for free.
If you're afraid of ghosts, Yucatan, I could stay close and comfort you while you sleep.
Okay. 1. I'm assuming that this dream all takes place in January, given the more expressive way that Aigis talks. Which means that Junpei knows Chidori's alive, and he's still throwing one out to Yukari. Classy. And 2, I don't think that any in-game sprite has conveyed annoyance better than Yukari there. Not like I blame her.
Hey, I've been wondering for a while now. How do you and LP know each other?
They're on to me. Though I guess it doesn't matter if I get caught running a harem, because this is a dream. So maybe this is my best opportunity to see if people are okay with it in the real world. Yukari, how would you feel about sharing a bed with like 7 or 8 people?
Ugh. This is so embarrassing, but I drink milk every day.
What an irregular thing to do, especially as a child. We should kill him.
For your age, your height's just fine.
You can say that because you're tall, Sonata-san. My height may be average overall, but I'm still on the shorter end of my own class.
I went to what was essentially an all-Dutch school. I'm not Dutch. It's just the neighborhood that the school was in. And even though I was like 6 feet tall by the end of high school, I was still one of the shortest people in my grade. So I sympathized with Ken's plight. It was like Attack on Titan if the Titans were all blonde-haired, blue-eyed, and dating their cousins. Finally, Persona 3 dancing as it was meant to be experienced.
This moment is ours.
It's times like these that I remember that line from Jurassic Park, about being so preoccupied with finding out whether or not you can do something that you never stop to think if you should. New album, Wonder, now on sale.
Dear me, to think that I'd be the one taught how to enjoy a ball.
You know, it's funny, I think Koromaru had that same thought at some point in his life.
Many of our stage costumes are very different from our normal styles. I suppose you could say that they're too bold. Some of them are downright bizarre.
What? You didn't like the sexy elevator attendant Tanaka costume? 'Cause I guarantee that did it for someone.
Whoa! It looks like a burglar's been through here.
This is the 3rd time they've made this joke. Stop it, Persona. Stop it.
I hope we can meet that other group someday. I'm sure we would get along well.
I was also really hoping that you'd meet that other group in a fighting context. I'm not gonna say that it won't ever happen, but with the way that Atlus is milking P5, you'd think they'd just make Persona 5 Arena by now. Get it done, Atlus. I want to body Wi-Fi players with Yusuke combos and feel their tears from continents away.
If I may put it bluntly, it no longer matters who won or lost.
What?
This is bullshit. It's not enough that the Persona 3 cast wins, I need the Persona 5 cast to suffer. I demand a rematch in the form of another re-release, with music from Reload and the movies. It's only fair. The 5 can have a re-release too. It can have all the Tactica and Strikers music. It's so easy, Atlus. It's so easy. And they're never gonna do that. Because Atlus hates money. I like that one. It's a shame that there's no real story, and it's just a reason to hang out with those characters again. But as someone who really likes these characters, I don't really have any problem with it. I like the dancing. I like most of the remixes. It's kind of nice just to hang out and dance in between games.